Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Marva B, and this is the Black Link Experience. Subscribe, like, and share. Leave your comments below because your opinion does matter, and we're here for it. So let's talk about it in the chat. A new season of Basketball Wives have just began, and Jackie Christie is at the center of hate. Like, none of the girls this season are digging Jackie. Jacelle, poor thing, she's so sweet. And she tried to be the last one standing, and Jackie was like, bye, love you, but bye, like, get on. So Jackie tried to get a come to Jesus meeting where we gonna just have a sisterhood conversation. Let's just get together and let's try to move forward. And all of them said, nah. Evelyn, Jacelle, Jennifer tried to show up for her. And then Jackie brings her friend who is going to be a mediator, who Jackie didn't really tell the mediator what was really going on. So the mediator was like, oh, okay, I don't know about that. Let's talk about this. Anyway, they all end up getting up, walking away from Jackie, and Jacelle is left the last man standing. Jacelle was just trying to say, Jackie, you pushing me away. Like, don't do that. She's like, bye, I love you, but bye. And kind of gave her the cold shoulder too. And then when Jacelle walks off, she tells the mediator, like, they are all lying. So everybody lying on you, Jackie, except everything that they saying is a lie, but what you're saying is the truth. But let me just keep it 100. I like Jackie a lot. Jackie messy than a mug, but I really do like her. And she is, she's the matriarch of the show. Like, she's been there forever, like Jennifer has, like day one. And I don't think that they're gonna that people love Jackie. No matter what Jackie got going on, they love her, and they're not gonna Basketball Wives is not gonna get rid of Jackie. Jackie gonna keep being messy. They gonna keep being into it. But Brooke was like, nah, I'm not going. Like, this ain't what Jackie want. She said the safest thing for Jackie is to stay away from her. I just hated that everybody's against Jackie. And move fast forward to the second episode of this season. Evelyn decides that she wants to hire a private investigator. She want to find something to bring Jackie down. Now listen, Funky Dineva brought it to you last night, and I'm gonna say I have to agree with him. Like, I'm with you, Funky Dineva. I don't care about 1984. If you haven't grown from 1984 to 2024 or whatever year it was, then it's a problem. And so whatever she did in 1984, Jackie Christie is still married to this man that she got now. She's balling. She's a boss. Her husband is a boss. They got it going on. And that's that. Like, so what? And Funky Dineva was right. Like Evelyn, so what if she did that? Her husband that she has now, that they have a wedding every year, extravagant wedding every year. They ballin', she can do what she want to do. She got businesses, she got a podcast. Like, that, going and get a private investigator and getting just that information off Jackie. Again, Funky Dineva said it. I could see if this was a few years ago that you found that Jackie was prostituting. I could see that. But that was 1984 or 80, whatever year you said. What I'm telling you is that get somebody else to do it. Find something else. Find you something else to get on Jackie. Which tells me if you got a private investigator and that's all they had, pretty much Jackie Christie is squeaky clean. Like, she forget about the prostitution, who cares? Jackie Christie is squeaky clean. Now, Jackie Christie might be a little messy. We all know that. But y'all all are. Everybody on Basketball Wives is messy. And I think that's part of the process. I think that's part of the bargain, is that you come and you be messy so that you can get the views for the show up. Because to tell honest truth, Basketball Wives has been suffering with views, no one's really supporting Basketball Wives anymore. They're saying the ladies are getting too old, that you bring on Orlando. No wonder Basketball Wives Orlando flopped. Like, you ain't talking about nothing. Get the real Basketball Wives of the current Basketball Wives of the current players and talk about that. Jacelle, I can dig that WNBA current. I can dig her being on the show. Who else is a Basketball Wife? Like, Jennifer is now no longer a basketball wife. I don't know what her man does that she's getting ready to marry, but he's not a basketball player, so she's no longer a basketball wife. So if you're not gonna get basketball wives and have a show with them, then I think you call it something else, because it's no longer basketball wives at all. And I don't want the ex-basketball players. We talking about the current. Can we get some current basketball wives whose men are currently basketball players in the NBA or the WNBA, their wives? Can we get that? And I think Jackie is the only one. Jackie Christie's husband is a NBA basketball coach. Okay, that's cool. So you got Jackie and Jackie Christie. Who else? Brooke, not. Brandy, not. Brought Brandy back. Brandy's an her husband is an ex-basketball player, so she's an ex-basketball wife. I think they're all kind of ex-something. Evelyn is not. So I don't know if this is the friendship with Shawnee, and she's just trying to make sure that her homegirl talking about Evelyn, just trying to make sure that she eats, so she giving her a spot on Basketball Wives. But right now, I feel like they're all irrelevant. They're irrelevant. Jackie and Jackie, and that's it. And I'm afraid that if we keep going this direction, the show is going to flop. For everything that you have, all the energy that you put in the show, Shawnee, and whoever else, the producers, whatever, who created this, like, we got to do something better. We want to see something new, because I'm a super fan. I've watched every episode. But for me, I'm not going to stop watching, but I'm just saying people are going to stop watching and they're not going to care any longer. Especially when you got a Evelyn going to investigate, hire a private investigator on Jackie to only come up with something umpteen years ago and says she's a prostitute, she was selling her body, whatever. So who cares? Like, we're talking about 2024. What happened last year? What happened this year that is going to bring some tea? What's the real tea? So anyway, that's my rant about Basketball Wives, because I really like Basketball Wives. I really follow them. I F with them the long way. But it's getting a little redundant. No one cares about Jennifer and her husband or her fiance getting married in Paris. Like, congratulations, Jennifer. Okay, we glad about that. But what else? What else? Because the show that she kicked off, it was a flop. It seemed like no one's talking about it, but I mean, kudos to her. Jennifer continues to create opportunities for herself. Looks like Evelyn has this clothing brand, this fashion brand or whatever. Good luck. Y'all go do that. You're not Basketball Wives. All right, you guys, I'm done with my rant. Y'all tell me what you think. Like, I'm not sure how many Basketball Wives fans we have as my viewers, but I am a Basketball Wives fan, and we talked about it all last year. I just don't know. This is starting off on the wrong foot. Like, the first 2 episodes have started off on the wrong foot, and by hating Jackie and trying to bring Jackie down, that's not going to work. I don't see that happening. Shawnee's not going to say thank you for your business like she did to Brandy. She's not going to say that. Thank you for your business. Bye. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think. Let's talk about it in the chat.